Hmm. Connection has been interrupted.
Oh, you got DC'd?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're having server issues. Because it took a minute for it to authenticate me, but then it finally let me on, so I don't really know.
I know neither. Okay. I'm in.
If you're here to defeat Baal, you must prove it. As we speak, Haragath is under siege by Baal's demons. Catapults rain death just outside the town walls. Baal himself travels up the sacred mountain, having left in charge here one of his most vicious generals, Shank the Overseer. A ruthless taskmaster, he lashes his own minions into suicidal frenzies on the battlefield.
Okay, so this
If
is
you wish
super
to
weird. And let me know if you've ever had this happen before. But I did an OS update on my phone a couple months ago, and for like a year or so that I'd had this phone, I had a specific custom ringtone and a custom text alert.
Right.
I mean, you could have told me the game was up. I would have joined.
Oh, I did.
What?
I was like, oh, I'm in. Cool.
Oh, I thought you meant I'm in, like, it let me log into the game, because I had gotten stuck at the login.
Oh, no, I got stuck in the joining lobby.
Oh, so we got stuck at different spots.
Interesting. Yeah, it was
Our
like
different
connection
spots.
interrupted when I was trying to join the game. Or, you know, like, join the lobby.
Yeah. Join failed. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So, when I did the OS update, I went to go fucking set mine again, because it was like, oh yeah, here's your fucking text alert, and it was like, whoop whoop, or some shit like, or whoop whoop.
Uh-huh.
Some fucking weird noise or whatever, and I was like, oh.
Don't like that.
Must have defaulted my stuff. Let me fix this real quick, right? And yeah, and instead, I went to go set my shit, and it wasn't there. Like, it just didn't exist. So I was really fucking confused. And I didn't know what to do, and I was like, well, I guess I could reobtain those, but I got them forever ago. I wouldn't even know where to start, you know?
Right.
And so I just left it. I was like, whatever. Like, I don't usually have my ringtone on that often. I'll just leave it as it is, right? Well, you know, time went on, and eventually another fucking OS update comes out. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, sure. And I do this new update, and my fucking alerts are back, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't even know anymore, man.
No, that has not happened to me.
Not even the first part?
No, neither.
God damn.
Android or
It's me,
iPhone?
then. Android.
Okay.
You do iPhone?
No, I do Android. I don't
Good man.
I don't mess with iPhone. Yeah, Apple.
That's a good lad. Yeah, Apple's got so much like bad publicity. I don't know how people are still like, but. Like, sure, I have weird, wonky issues with my Android every now and again, but I can always iron them out pretty quick.
Baal,
Like, even with that alert thing being what it was, I pretty easily could have just been like, yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna get my alerts again, and it would have solved the issue. Like, no fuss, no muss. But instead, I was lazy and stubborn, and, you know, it fucking treated me as such. So, it never resolved because I never bothered resolving it. But it was easily resolvable, and I wouldn't have had to take it to the Apple Store and pay $6 million. Know what I mean?
I mean,
I mean,
oh my god, why is my brain... How do I open the minimap?
tab.
Tab? Oh wait, why did it move? What the hell? What did I do?
I thought you put yours on like the top right.
I did, it's on the top left now.
Weird. I think there's a button that'll realign it, like move it elsewhere. I forget which function button it is, but I think one of them will do that. So you may just have to change it again.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, there was no little options menu. Like you just hit function keys to do all that stuff.
Okay, gameplay. Auto map. Any map
I'm not
right?
gonna lie, for a split second, I thought you were that barbarian running off to the right, and I was like, oh, I'm falling behind.
Yep, while I'm messing with the map, I'm walking. And what was it to change the opacity? There was a hotkey for that, right?
F10?
That's right. Okay. I think I am all sorted out.
You think?
Yep. Oh, I was supposed to kill them.
You don't have to. Oh no, we lost the barbarian.
No.
When I was a kid and I got bored, I would literally load up a game. I would go to Act 5 and I would just follow the barbarians around, helping them kill stuff to try and keep them alive until they got to the end.
Pretty amazing.
It was just fun. It was like, I'm gonna go help this little NPC guy. Yeah, come on, little barbarian buddy. I'm gonna follow you and keep you safe to the very end. And I would just follow them around and kill everything they fought, and then like some of them will bunch together. And so sometimes you get to like 4 or 5 barbarians, but then they'd get stuck like this guy over here. And you'd lose one. You'd be like, no, Jeffrey. Left behind but not forgotten.
Looking for Bale, aren't we? Or no. His commander.
I think I get to be lazier than you.
Oh. I think it's space. I think space is messing up my map. I don't know why it would do that.
See, I get to be lazy.
Alright, caster.
You're like, yeah, I'm gonna come up here and sacrifice some of my own health to do attacks on you. And I'm like, don't worry, you should see my Amazon. She's super fucking micromanaging. Just never sits still. So I'll run around, poke stuff. Throw javelins. Rest. Let me grab this. Ugh, assess this. There's a healing potion there if you want. Yes, barbarian real. Later you can tell all the women in the town how strong I am.
I am so strong.
There was a man. Well, he was a dragon man.
Well, he was more dragon than man. But he was still
Still a banger of a song. I still play it on Clone Hero. Played it the other day. Yeah. Terminating the person. Terminating the people. We lost the barbarian. Alert the peasants.
oh my god. This one barbarian is taking on like 15 guys over here.
Fuck.
Man, he's so strong. I want to play a barbarian now.
Okay. I mean, I have gear set aside for melee in general, so I mean, I just have to start buy some paladin shield for the second weapon instead. Orbs are pretty cool, you know, they're pretty cool, pretty cool. Everybody's fighting for the weekend. There's a choke in somebody's chat. I want it.
I am overburdened.
Oh, here's Shank. Here he comes!
There he goes.
Yeah, I probably should let you kill him. Oops. Next time.
Harageth is free of your kind.
We can make a new game. You can kill him all over again. It'd be great.
Frigid Highlands Waypoint.
Oh my god, what a sneeze.
Was on time.
Oh, you.
You're an even greater warrior than I expected. Sorry for underestimating you. As a token of my appreciation, I will craft sockets into
Something
an
you
item of
should
your
know.
choosing. And from now
The
on,
socket
you'll get
quest
the best
is actually
price
very
for all my
valuable,
wares.
and you don't want to waste it.
Interesting.
I feel like you just used it.
What would make you think that?
Your response.
No. Should never trust anyone's response.
Yeah, so what'd you use it on?
Nothing actually.
Oh, good. What did you want to use it on?
Something. So it basically adds a socket to an item.
So if you use it on a normal item, which means like a white named item, it will always give it the maximum sockets for the item type and item level. So item level is determined based on where you got the item from. So say you get a broadsword, but it dropped in like Act 1, it's only going to get
Can I
one
help you?
socket. If you got a broadsword in like Act 2 or 3, it might get 2 sockets. If you got a broadsword in like late Act 3 through like Act 4 and 5, you might get 3 sockets. But if you get a broadsword in normal cows, which is technically after the normal portion of the game, or anywhere nightmare and onward, it will always roll with 4 sockets. And the same thing is true of a crystal sword. Well, why is that relevant? Well, because certain rune words take a certain number of sockets. So, if you know exactly how many sockets you need to make the rune word you want, then you can manipulate it so that you farm a certain area to get the item you want that's at the correct item level so that you can get exactly the number of sockets you want from your socket quest. The next best way to get sockets like that is to just keep farming and hoping that it drops with that exact amount of sockets, or that it drops with no sockets and use a cube recipe which will randomly roll any number of sockets to include 0.
Sounds like a lot of information for future me to worry about.
Yep. Basically. So usually you just kind of hold on to it until somebody with more experience tells you what to use it on. And usually that'll happen when you're like, I'm kind of sucking right now. I need like a really good weapon, or my defense sucks. I need better armor or better shield or something. And then I'll kind of look at your gear and be like, oh, well, you could make blah, 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 and you need this type of piece of gear with this many sockets. So go ahead and do that. And then you can use your socket quest.
There's so many of these fucking dudes.
Oh, this one's speedy. Oh, it's dead. I'll ruin everything.
Guess I'll grab it. Don't know if I want it or not.
It can be nice to have at least one of everything.
How do we get into the centers?
Oh, easy. Go around the fucking outside. You can't just like sneak through that wall there.
Let us out! Let us out! Over here! Let us out!
Rescue 10 more soldiers in the frigid highlands.
Yeah, but they in clumps of 5.
Oh. At least they glow on the map.
Yeah.
Let us out! Help us! Over here! Let us out! Let us out! Over here!
I love how they make the tiniest little noise every time the fire ticks.
Where's the other guys at? Oh, an evil portal. Abaddon. You muted?
No.
Okay. It's not talking.
Yeah.
Being too quiet.
I think I've honestly trained the chords
Oh yeah.
today a little bit. Yeah.
Were you singing in the car?
I was singing in the car, but also I was losing my fucking mind at work. Just stupidity stuff. Like I'd be real respectable on a call, and then the moment I get off the call, I'm just like internally screaming. But I actually did scream out just a little bit, just like, "Oh God, come on, what the fuck?" My coworkers be like, "What?" I'm like, "They just said this and this, and they want us to this, and it doesn't make any fucking sense, and they're dumb." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that is dumb." No, that's why I did the. Boots do you have on right now?
Ones.
Oh god. You gotta find some new boots. Then you could be new boot goofing. See how fast I am? These are my boots. do you feel about furries?
I don't know.
Would you date one? You're like, do I have to?
I played the 5th.
God, you make me so nervous with how low your health stays. I don't think I ever see your health above half. It's insane. Just wait until you start getting one tap later on, because your HP's at like a third. If my health is below like an 8, I pop a potion. And I just refill it with whatever I find on the ground. If you had to do combat in the Middle Ages,
Bow and arrow.
yeah?
Yep.
You think so?
I don't know. What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask what kind of weapon you would choose.
Yeah. I wouldn't limit myself to one weapon, but bow and arrow would be one I would focus on.
Now, how much do you actually know about combat in the Middle Ages, realistically, as opposed to what we know now?
Quite a bit. At least having to do with defending keeps and fortified locations.
I think I would probably end up doing flail.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes a long time to get figured out and mastered, but because of its unpredictability, it was really effective in combat.
Oop.
That, and because it's a mix between like a piercing and a bludgeoning weapon,
Yeah.
it's pretty much got a lot of all-around effectiveness. It'd be really damaging and brutal. That, and you don't need a whole lot of mobility to utilize it because it's on a chain, so whereas you don't need these big powerful thrusts like you do with a sword, you're using mostly like momentum and stuff. You don't need these big heaves that you do with like axes and that, clubs. So you can kind of just be in like heavier armor and slowly like work your way into your opponent's like, hitbox. Just kind of badger the fuck out of them until they go down.
Now you'd limit yourself with flail as opposed to like a spiky mace.
Yes. You typically will still have like a dagger or something on your belt. Which would be the same for you as like an archer or whatever. You'd still have like a short sword or something on your belt somewhere for melee.
feel like we've been here before.
It does seem a bit familiar, doesn't it? That is one of the things that I didn't super love about Act 5, is like, while it is still unique compared to the other acts, it doesn't have as much versatility in map assets that some of the others did. And I think that's due to the overall nature of it. Just because it's an expansion and they had to put a lot of like space out there and all that in a short period of time.
Right.
But at the same time, what they did put out also kind of makes sense, you know? Because, like, if you're just scaling a big mountain, it would just be a lot of, like, natural little crags and gaps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then as they're besieging it, they would just kind of set up little, like, outcroppings and stuff like this. And there would be just these random little watch post areas that would be kind of like the same in uniform, just spaced out along the top of the mountain for defense purposes, with just a few barbarians in each one as an outpost. And then as you go through the mountains and stuff, like, oh, this also looks like the inside of a mountain. Huh. This also looks like the inside of a mountain. You know what? This also looks like the inside of a mountain. It all just looks like the inside of a mountain, doesn't it? Weird. Oh my god.
What?
Do you ever read somebody's like about me or their bio and you just feel like you painted an immediate full on like I fucking have known people like this image in your head?
Yep.
So it's a chick with like gauges, lip piercings, a crazy ton of like eyeshadow, blue hair where all the hair goes to one side, and it says preferred name Liz or lobotomy is fine. Mini bio, study, and the format for it is the Discord format, so we can take that into account. But mini bio, studying art with hopes to eventually get into game concept art. I have an addiction to tattoos and piercings. Country, USA, time zone Eastern. Favorite games, Dark Souls series, WoW, Dead Space. Favorite color, lavender. Favorite artist or musician, Black Dahlia Murder. Favorite animal, I love rats so much. Favorite movie or TV show, Parks and Rec for show, and Princess Mononoke for movie.
Yep.
Now tell me you can't build that person in your head.
I can. Yeah.
Exactly. People always give shit to like the basic white girl for like the pumpkin spice, but there's more than one kind of basic white girl.
Yeah.
That's the thing of it though, especially when we can interact with so many people in this day and age. People can only really be so different. We can all be kind of templated by this point. At least to some extent, you know? tell you which way to go.
I'm guessing north. Like this way. I was also trying to make sure I didn't miss the waypoint if there is one here.
There is one somewhere in the Aria Plateau. But to this day, that is all I fucking know about it, because it seems so goddamn random where it lands. Like, aggressively fucking random.
Are they usually like in the same spot?
For most of like the key areas, yes. I have to send you something I just received.
Then you won't have it anymore.
Yeah, this one's reproducible. But honestly, I think I'd be okay without it.
Can you stop hitting me? Thank you.
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
Oh.
Yep. I mean, it's par for the course, really. Sense the waypoint. It's near.
Nope. It's usually at the beginning. You'd have to run all the way back.
That's what you think.
I'm telling you. It's pretty far back, for sure. If I had to guess an area, I know which one it would be. And it's pretty far back there. If you want, I could drop a TP here and we can go find it.
No.
I'm just here to tell you that shit ain't close.
Hey, your weapon of choice.
Gold?
Ooh, what is that status effect? Like 3 lines.
just want you to know how fucked you were about to be if I didn't go there.
You know.
So, ooh, good moves.
You were saying something, by the way?
Moon Lords and Death Lords. Dudes that have like the giant fucking Minotaur bodies and shit and the armor on.
Mm-hmm.
They have Frenzy. Which means every time they fucking hit you, they hit faster and harder. Not sure if you can tell.
No. Okay.
This is a good waypoint to have.
Afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are trash. It's trash too. Fuck. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Good afternoon.
Oh, did you get your reward from Qualcat?
I did not. I totally forgot.
He's gonna give you runes.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for rescuing my men. They have spoken well of your bravery in battle.
Perhaps there is hope for us after all. If you
wish,
you may hire
some
some of my mercenaries.
that you saved. And
God,
please,
hearing him talk while I'm
take
trying
the
to
set
talk
of
is really
runes.
messing with my
I
head.
had been saving them
Right?
for a socketed shield, but I think you'll make better use of them. Be sure to set them in the right order for their fullest effect.
I'm sorry, Quelkek, I did not hear the last half of what you said. I was not paying attention.
Should giving you Raltalor. Which if you put all three of those in a shield in the right order, you can make Nation's Pledge, which is actually really good. Ooh, champion. Okay, so this way we have quest.
This is looking for
And blood temperatures. The zombies are always here, though, which is a bummer. If you don't go quick enough, the zombies get back up forever, unless you combust their bodies somehow.
Oh, sounds nice. Not this way. Not that way.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Good.
Nice and toasty.
Ah, like any good fire.
Oh god.
Good. Oh, evil urn. Yep. So evil urns spawn monsters. Don't know if you knew. Great job.
Thank you. I owe it to my amazing cooking abilities.
we made a circle.
I mean, yeah. But I don't necessarily know where to go.
Not circle. By the way, not to be, we were super close and I made that turn. I just didn't want to say anything for a bit. I was like, well, I'll let him go this way for a little while and I'll tell him. I can't let you have no fun. Okay, he's actually gaining health while you're fighting him? Jesus Christ.
Well, he's...
I was like, I don't know how long I should let this go on for.
Stun locked me.
Yeah.
I really can't
He's
do
brutal,
anything.
dude. He's brutal. Especially with that frost effect that he's got.
Hero, Neelathak did this to me. If you've come to help me, my only hope lies with Mala. Please, tell her you've found me.
Why don't I just break the ice and then... just save.
So, that snake Neelathak was behind Anya's disappearance, and he trapped her with a freezing curse. Here, take this potion to Anya and give it to her. That should release her.
Ba, 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 ba.
Did you just try and take hers?
Thank you so much for bringing Anya back to us. I have devised this spell to increase your resistances as a
Okay, she
token
gives
of
scroll.
my thanks.
Read
I
scroll,
know it
get
isn't
resist.
much, but I hope you find it helpful. Please, go talk to Anya. She has urgent news concerning Neelathak.
Or Neelathak. Read scroll? Read.
Yes.
Reading.
Gives you 10 to all resists.
Red scroll.
How may I
And then
be
when
of
you go to
help?
Nightmare, they take 20 of them away.
How fun.
Alright, let's go talk to Anya and get our other reward.
What if I don't want to talk to Anya?
Okay.
I will continue my quest.
Good morning.
My quest tells me to talk
You
to
have
Anya.
proven yourself a true hero to me and my people. These are dark times, warrior. I hope you can bring an end to Bale's reign of destruction. Our Council of Elders is gone. My father Ost among them. The one thing that keeps us from total despair is the promise of vengeance against Bale. Thank you, hero, for rescuing me. To show my
Didn't you
personal
just say that?
gratitude, I give you this. I had it custom made for you by Larzik.
I swear she just thanked me twice.
Neelathak told me he
That's because you have something in your inventory, so you don't have space for
it.
what she's trying to give you.
In
You
exchange
probably need a
for the
2x4.
demon's mercy, the misguided fool plans to give Bale the relic of the ancients, our most holy totem.
Pretty sure I have
Doing
space.
so will allow Bale to enter Mount Ariat unchallenged by the ancients. I tried to stop Neelathak, but he imprisoned me in that icy tomb. Neelathak must be stopped before he dooms the whole world. As much as I would love to strangle the life out of him, I'm afraid I haven't the strength. You must go to his lair through this portal I've opened, kill him, and then bring back the relic of the ancients. Stop Neelathak from destroying what we have striven for eons
What was
to
that
protect.
Abaddon portal about?
It's just like a random little side dungeon. They're not
Ooh,
super
a
great.
shield? This is better? Don't know.
Not a bad little shield.
I guess the heraldic is better. I don't know. Lothrock.
I mean, if you get better chance to block out of it and it's significant, then yeah, I would say you could take it. 5 resist is not a huge deal. You'll still get 9 of everything and then 17 of the lightning, which is fine.
That's right. Against the block. Against the block is 8%. Opposed to 6. It's worth keeping this shield or just getting rid of it. The gemmed small shield.
I'd get rid of the gemmed one, personally. But I also think the paladin shields look really cool.
What are your needs?
By the light, what is this place?
Run!
We're surrounded. Oh god.
So this is Pindleskin. In hell, he can potentially drop any item in the game, but he only has like a 1 in like 200,000 chance to do so. Through the halls of anguish.
Away we go.
Avanti! So, one of the Australian dudes that I was playing Diablo with is streaming,
Yeah.
and he there's an armor shrine here if you want.
Yeah, I was waiting to grab it till I could best utilize it.
So he was streaming, and there's this girl that pops in there and is like really forward with him. I'm pretty sure it's in a joking manner, but she is very forward with him, and so he's very like jokingly abusive towards her, like, "Ugh, disgusting, get away from me, no," you know, type stuff. And so I was like, let me just Google unrequited love and type in quotes afterward, and the first thing that comes up is, "Love may have the longest arms, but it can still fall short of an embrace." And I copied and pasted it into the chat, and she's like, "I fucking hate you."
I am overburdened.
I always forget to repair my equipment when I go back.
It's okay. You get in the habit eventually. And honestly, you don't have to repair it too often if you're not dying. Hint. Nudge, no. 2020. Kappa.
Kappa.
Kaba. You know, I tried to use Kaba the other day and it wasn't there.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Discord or somewhere else?
Discord. But then I think I tried to use it like the day after and it was back. I don't know. Let's see if it's there.
Go for it.
It's like KA to find it, right?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, that's why. It's the KAA. Because I just tried typing in KA. So I was like, how would I find Kappa? KA. Surely what Alpha would have done is KA and then seen what comes up.
It doesn't come up with KA though?
It does not.
Really?
It pulls up a slew of other shit.
Huh.
Here, KA gives me kangaroo, bullet train, front, side, call me, canoe, ice skate, izakaya lantern, cocoa, leafy green, and martial arts uniform.
What? Why does KA bring up martial arts uniform?
I don't know.
And
It also brings up bullet train. And canoe. Like what?
You know, canoe.
Yeah. Bullet train.
Big circles.
Here, I sent it to you. I sent you what I see. That is a lot of these men.
Izakaya lantern.
Yeah, at least it's got KA in there.
Right. Leafy green.
I don't know where the fuck that one comes in out of left field. Like, it's barely got an A in it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know how I originally found that.
You must have accidentally double typed.
Maybe.
It's the only thing I could think of.
I can't carry anymore.
You must have. There is zero other explanation other than you double typed.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Don't care if I could carry anymore. Oh, my sword broke, I think.
What do you need?
Oh, I forgot I increased my strength. Shield you gave me is probably better, right? Oh yeah, all resistance plus 42.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, what level are we? Oh shit.
26? 27?
Yeah,
26.
hold on, I need to go get a new mercenary. 1 second. Just 1 second here. Let me just go get those guys. I get some stuff from my inventory.
Do you have a mercenary?
At one point.
Like at the beginning?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Something
okay.
like that. Something like that.
I didn't know if I was going crazy and like didn't see the mercenary that you had along.
It drives me crazy. Alright, new weapon for a new mercenary. That 43. Shit. It's gonna be a little bit. That one take a minute. Oh, I need so much strength. Dude, I may not be strong enough. God, I need a fuck ton of strength. Holy. What's your belt right now?
That
Oh yeah, never mind. You're good. You got a good belt. Yeah, keep that for a long time, and then eventually up it.
I have this one in my stash that you gave me, I think.
Yeah, you can throw that one out.
Yeah.
Night smoke's better. By a lot.
I have these boots you gave me for level 45. You sure? What the? There we go.
36. Mercenaries got dog shit armor, but now I have infinite mana. I literally cannot cast fast enough to burn it all.
Oh, so you don't have infinite mana, but you have quite a lot of it.
No, it's basically infinite. What he gives is a
Oh, okay.
Glad you understand.
Yep.
For the mana.
So if your mana was being siphoned by an enemy, would you run out?
Nope. It would drop to 0, but it would immediately regenerate so quickly that I would have it for my cast. So even if I got mana burned at this state, I'm pretty much good to go. There used to be a bug with mana burn where it would burn way more than it was supposed to. Just never get these Blizzard devs though. Overworked and underpaid. That's the way the games are made.
Yep.
Did I tell you about that Diablo 4 article I read?
The one about it being stolen. No.
No, that was Dark and Dark.
Dark and Darker, yeah. I think the workers being underpaid, toxic conditions. Is that the gist of it?
Oh, it's over here. Well, everybody knows about like the sexual assault allegation stuff against multiple Blizzard employees and all that, and a bunch of them got fired and everything.
I mean, if you say so. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a big deal. They changed like a Overwatch character's name over it and stuff because they named it after like one of the devs in the company, and he ended up being like involved in some way in that whole scandal. So they gave him the axe and they changed the name of the character. Pretty bent about it. There's been multiple like walkouts and stuff at Blizzard. There's all kinds of craziness, but yeah, they more or less have been doing a lot of crunch time,
Right.
which is like 12+ hour days and stuff. And they've gone through so many different like employees, particularly in like their upper management, for design leads, game leads, project leads, all that type of stuff. People that are supposed to be leading where all your busy bees put their efforts. And when that happens, you can have 1,000 people working on a game with the greatest engines possible, and it can still turn out like trash because they're being led into a third.
Yeah.
And that's essentially more or less what's been happening over there. Is they've got such a fucked up series of scenarios that have occurred, and they've been in crunch for so long that people don't even want to look at the game anymore, and a lot of their efforts keep getting wasted on meaningless aspects of the project, or features that get scrapped or never get used properly or get reworked into something else, and it doesn't make sense. And like their script got written, rewritten, modified, rewritten again, brought in somebody else to write something different. They didn't use that because he wrote it all about like sexual assault or something, and it's just been a fucking mess, dude. Like that whole article read like a trash can on fire with C4 in it. It was a rough read. And I felt really bad for all the people that worked there. And for a lot of like their crunch time, instead of getting paid overtime like you're supposed to typically, they were offered shares, which shares can be good, but shares are kind of multi-purpose. So when you get shares, say your current job was like, hey, we can give you overtime where you'll get time and a half or double pay or whatever, or we can give you shares in the company. Shares in the company could potentially be more money if the company does well.
Yeah.
But if the company doesn't do well, it could potentially be less money, right? Depends on when you take them out, when you sell them off, right?
Yep. Stocks, pretty
But
much.
yeah, but it also means that you now become somewhat invested in the company because you now want the company to do well, so that your shares do well, so that you can get that payout. And so that also kind of encouraged you to continue to work at that position.
Yep.
So it's kind of dual purpose when they have tons of turnover and when they have people that are tired of working on the project. It can give motivation to not only stay, but stay and do well. But here's the real kicker on how it works so advantageously for Blizzard, is that Blizzard and their CEO are currently in the process of selling Blizzard to Microsoft, right? So what happens in that scenario? Well, they give all these shares out of Blizzard, Microsoft buys the company, and then that person goes to sell off all their shares, and Microsoft has to deal with that. So basically no money comes out of the current CEO's overall funding pocket, and he gets people to stay on and be more invested. It's just like, goddamn, dude, like how much can you really raw dog these poor employees any more than you already have? Apparently a lot. It's a lot. Hope the answer is a lot.
But how much is it really?
A lot. Apparently a lot. I don't want to say just how much, but it's a lot. And don't get me wrong, if all I read was like, oh, the environment's toxic, or people are negative, or whatever else, or it's just hard to work here sometimes because this or that or the other thing, it would just kind of come off like typical workplace complaints.
Uh-huh.
But even though some of it is typical workplace complaints, that's still not exactly like the environment anybody wants to work in, and it's definitely not how you get the best output for something to get developed.
Right.
Especially when you're working on something creative, right? Like if you're just like packaging meats, it doesn't really matter if people are motivated. As long as the meat gets packaged, it doesn't make a shit. Right? But when you're doing creative works, how much effort people put in and how much they have invested of themselves into the project, that is a lot. It completely affects the end result. Oh, can you put points in Defiance yet?
Wherever it is.
Combat skills, right hand side.
Combat skills? You said Defiance?
Yeah, Defiance can be the bottom right.
That is
Use
not.
his shield.
That's
Oh, I'm
Holy
sorry.
Shield.
Holy Shield. I'm so.
Defiance is
I'm
a
tired.
defensive
My
skill.
bad. Yeah, Defiance is the defensive aura. That's what my mercenary currently has. That's probably why it was on my mind. Yeah, don't put points in Defiance.
Holy Shield. Enhances your shield with divine power. Requires level 24. Mana cost 35. First level. Smite damage plus 3/6.
Every
It's not
paladin
bad.
build should probably have Holy Shield, but melee in particular should definitely have Holy Shield maxed out. In
And
my opinion.
So all I need is to buy the previous one.
Yeah, you'll need Charge, Holy Bolt, and Blessed Hammer.
Both of these require, well, Blessed Hammer really, but Blessed Hammer requires
Charge and Blessed
Holy
Hammer are
Bolt.
both, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do that. Oh. And is that just a stat that is always
Holy Shield is a
always
buff.
active? Yeah.
No, Holy Shield is a buff, so you'll have to activate it. But if you see it, the duration starts at 30 seconds. I think mine is up to like several minutes.
Duration 30 seconds. I see,
It,
yeah.
it gets pretty high up there. Here, I can pull up the max level. Holy Shield. Duration at level 20 is 505 seconds.
Okay.
It's like 8.5 minutes.
Oh, wait, I had another skill point?
You did. You had 2. We've been getting levels, man. You just leveled up recently.
I thought I'd been putting them in.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
Apparently not.
Yeah, the management complaints are very, 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 like, worrisome. And it was frightening how much, like, what I was reading synced up with what I saw in the beta, where it was like, man, like, this whole game looks like really poorly made. Like, it's got a lot of great, like, assets in it, but they're all used so poorly that I can't even tell you where all their time went. And when they're like, yeah, all of our time went into making and remaking shit because nobody could decide on anything, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense for when you're in development for 4 or 5 years and half that time keeps getting thrown out the window and you're told to start over or remake something or do it different. Because at first I was legitimately, like, confused how they could have had so much time and so little, like, quality output. But it makes complete sense now. I forget what I was looking at the other day. It was like some new company that got formed with a bunch of, like, prior Blizzard devs and execs and stuff. And I was looking at a lot of them, and I'm like, wait, didn't you get let go because your project flopped? It's like, man, I don't know how much faith I have in this company. There was definitely a time where working at Blizzard meant you could basically write your own fucking paycheck if you went somewhere else, but I feel like that time has long since gone. Now if you say you worked at Blizzard, it's almost like, oh, so you put out, like, poor products under terrible management for years.
You're like, yep.
And you suffered minuscule pay to do it. That was another one of those things that I found out that was super fucked up. I found out a few years back about Blizzard is that once they had hit that, like, pinnacle of being, or that peak of being the pinnacle in gaming for a while, that pretty much anybody and everybody wanted to work there, which was, you know, for obvious reasons.
Yep. So they can pay you whatever they really whatever they want.
Yep.
Because someone else
And
will take it.
Yep, people were fighting each other to get those slots still at terrible wages. Which sucks, because California is also extremely expensive to live in. And so I was reading into it, and there were people that were like, yeah, I live with like 13 other dudes, and we all carpool in a van to get back and forth to our job at Blizzard so we can survive on the minuscule pay that we have. Because it's besmillion dollars a month to live in California, and we get paid peanuts. Is a Far cry from where Blizzard once was, where everybody that worked there was passionate about making games from top to bottom. Being happy because they keep getting bought out by everybody. I don't know. It feels like large companies making games is not what it once was. It used to just be, oh, well, this large company took a bunch of smaller companies with passionate developers and is now just paying them a proper wage, giving them better funding and more time so they can make the game they want to make the whole time. It's awesome. Now it's like, oh, large company is going to buy out a bunch of assets and take a ton of people, throw bodies at it so that they can pump out a new game every couple of years. Wow, that's awesome. But I mean, technically, that's what makes the most profit, right? Is just relentlessly pumping out the same game that people will buy.
Yeah.
It just also makes the most sadness.
Yes? Evening. Every time I hear of you, warrior, your deeds become more legendary. But take heed. You are approaching the very summit of Mount Ariat. I have never dared venture there. It is
Crash
sacred,
again,
a
dude.
most holy place.
Huh?
Unlucky.
The legends say
Oh,
it
I'm
is
just
guarded
crashing.
by the ancient ones.
I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
you said
crafting-
crash.
The path
I was
of
like, what?
all who are unworthy.
No, I'm crafting jewelry.
Your reputation here
And getting
does
garbage.
Not matter. It will be the ancients.
It's okay, though. You
determine
get unlucky a
your
lot,
death.
and then you just need to get lucky once, and then you got something really, really nice on your hands.
Is that like the gambler's fallacy or something like that?
No, gambler's fallacy is where, oh, I've already spent this much. I gotta stick with it so that I can get the payout, or it was all for nothing.
Yeah.
This one is a matter of, statistically, I'm bound to eventually get a good item roll. You might not, but the odds are actually more in your favor than you would think. I mean, I've already gotten plenty of good stuff out of crafting jewelry. But I mostly craft like melee stuff just because I feel like even though casters can become insanely broken with good gear and crafted amulets can be really, really nice for them, I feel like good jewelry on a melee can do more than good jewelry on a caster for my playstyle personally. Because I never have issues with casters. It's always the melee that I have issues with.
He must have already given it to Bale. Now
tend to
Bale will not be
prioritize their
tested when he
gear a little
reaches
heavier.
Ariat's summit. Damn Nilithok. I do thank you for trying, though. Please allow me to honor your courage by magically inscribing your name onto an item of your choosing. It's the least I can do.
Got yourself some Alder's boots, huh?
What did I?
You linked them.
Oh, you gave me those.
Yeah, those are good.
Can't use them yet, but
Oh, well, why'd you link them?
as I was saying, yeah, I have these for when I'm level 45, because the ones you gave me.
Oh, well, yeah, 45 will come in no time, though.
Yeah.
You're already almost 30.
What do
I've
you
never been
need?
this high level at this point in the game, by the way. Not since I was like a kid. Being very thorough in our elimination of enemies.
It's fun.
And that's the main goal, is fun. Unless you're like me, who forgot how to have fun and you're all about performance and efficiency. Let's go, childhood ruined.
Yep. Well, that's me with Rocket League right now.
Yeah, right?
What else? Some other games that I'm like that with. Heroes of the Storm. Any MOBAs? Any shooting games? Well, not any shooting game. I'm kind of fine with like Deep Rock Galactic being just an enjoyable chill
Really
game.
goofs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight, I'm pretty I don't know. I try to play that game like chill, but I end up getting just competitive.
It's just tag, dude.
It's very competitive tag.
Scratch that. I think tag would be more fun. It's one-way tag.
It's cops and robbers.
And you have to build base. Would you say it's comp what?
Cops and robbers.
Oh, yeah, basically.
I don't know if you ever played that like backyard game. All right, what are we doing next? Anya will personalize an item for me. How much longer are these last two quests?
Good ways. So if you look at your waypoint, we need to get to the Ancient's Way
Wait, where?
to do
Oh, I see. Waypoint.
to do the fifth quest.
And then World
Now,
Stone
Halls of Pain was where
Keeper,
Neelathok was, so don't count that one.
Neelathok, Halls of Pain.
So we have to get from the Crystalline Passage through the Glacial Trail waypoint, through the Frozen Tundra, and then we get to the Ancient's Way. And then from the Ancient's Way, you go Worldstone Keep level 1, and then Worldstone Keep level 2, and then you get that
I
waypoint, and
only
then Worldstone
see-
Keep level 3,
I
and
only
then
see
Worldstone
two.
Keep level 4. Yeah, these aren't all waypoints.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, from the Ancient's Way, it goes level 1, then you get the waypoint on level 2, then you go to level 3, then you go to the Throne of Destruction, which is where you'll fight Bale.
Yeah, and then there's no waypoints in those locations.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Well.
If you want to stop here, we can. We can pick up from here.
Yeah.
Decently.
I was either thinking here or after the Ancient's Way, but
Ancients is going to be a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of walking.
yep. That's why I was thinking of stopping here.
Yeah, here's a good point.
So why did you type grabbing sandwich?
Because you were in the middle of quest dialogue. I looked up at the stream and I was like, oh, he's literally getting to quest dialogue and I'm talking over it.
That's all right. You've done it plenty of times.
Because I didn't know when you were doing quest dialogue and there's delay.
Oh yeah, I know. That's all right. Even when you're not talking, like I barely hear some of their dialogue. Like
Wow. Not even getting a story.
Qualkek like totally missed like half of a sentence he said one time. All right. Glad there's not more people around. We can play Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Sure, you say that now, but
What?
you haven't seen what I can do in there, you know? You might regret it.
You want to play one round?
One round of what?
Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Let me see if I have it installed.
If you don't worry about it.
I do.
Interesting. Now, that's up to you if you want to or not.
Sure, what could it hurt, right?
I mean, it hurt a
Your
lot.
feelings, I get it. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
Well, if I'm ready for the beatdown.
Why does that feel like lyrics for like a British rap song? I don't know if I'm ready for the beatdown. Gonna be the king with a big crown. You know, like it just kind of fits like the MO, you know?
Too good. All right.
Europe.
No, no, no.
I saw that.
Yeah.
You dare try and lie to me.
I didn't put it on it.
Mm-hmm.
Automatic.
Uh-huh.
Chooses the best
Says
connection.
the guy who literally put us on Europe yesterday.
Yeah, at least I admit that one. Yeah, I guess that's
Sneaky boy.
all. Although you probably have more shit unlocked than I do.
Maybe not. I haven't played that much of this game. Come on, Dan. Why is he invite?
How the hell? Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. How do I remove? Oh. I don't even know the buttons for the keyboard. There we go. How the hell do I invite?
Use the Steam menu. I'll be right back.
There we go. Uh. Old mansion? I don't know. Where do you want to play?
I don't know. I don't care.
Old mansion, we can get a box. It's not the most fun. It's kind of like a straightforward map.
I'll map your straightforward.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Make it impossible. That's cool.
Oh, another fan.
Okay, just completely negate. Oh my god.
What?
For a second, I thought you completely negated what I had going there. I didn't think it would, like, stick to it. I thought it would just stay where it was.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing. Yeah, the glue makes stuff stick to it. And these rotate, so.
I'm gonna fuck this all up. Right here.
What if I do it first?
Ain't no way that fan is gonna rotate.
Yeah. And just add some glue
What's
on
this
top.
do?
Slows down time.
Ugh, sounds terrible.
Yeah. Too bad. And do you know how that works?
Yes.
Okay. Ah! Oh my god!
I told you I was gonna fuck that whole middle section up.
I'm gonna kill myself on the glass shards. Or get crushed.
I almost got crushed between the fan and the fucking stick. I ducked to save my life.
Of course you would get the box.
Oh, thank you. What is this too easy no points shit?
It's default rules. I don't know. If everybody finishes the level, it doesn't distribute points.
Oh, I see how it is. Whip it around a few hundred more times, real quick. Just.
Yeah.
No!
Yes. What happened?
I slipped.
Ooh, now we get into the good stuff. Your choices. Hmm. Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like any of this, actually.
Oh! My corpse is being ragdolled around! Rude.
Oh.
Okay, we went from too easy, no points, to you're all fucking dead, no points.
Huh. Bomb will destroy items. Wow.
What? I got the goo on me.
Oh my god.
The fucking goo! I'm stuck. Get fucked. Now I can take my time. Oh, fucking crap.
Watch out! Watch out!
I don't think we can do it! We put too much shit there.
Possible. You could also just go over top.
Section.
Top.
How am I supposed to go over top?
Ooh.
Can't go over the fucking top?
Like this.
Brother.
This way or that way. I don't know. Right here.
Wow. Fucking wow.
What's wrong? How did that not kill you?
I don't know. I'm just gonna take the win.
Aw. Gonna not
I hope
die.
you get pucked by your own shit.
The door opened like perfectly for you. Oh.
Bees?
Oh my god.
God damn it. Of course it's on the fucking sticky. Oh! It blended in with the background and ran into the fucking propeller.
Oh,
Get fucked.
I got greedy.
What does the flower do?
If you get close to it, it'll punch you.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just negate my trap entirely. That's fine.
Which one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
No! The flash is just beating the shit out of me. Dude, he yeeted me out of the elevator.
Oh, what the hell?
Killed by your own rotating sticky saw. To be fair, I did get killed by my own flower.
Rotating sticky saw. Oh my god. It's a little too easy, I think.
That's just evil.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Get fucked. Good luck. What's that button do?
The elevator.
Oh.
Ah! Oh.
God damn it. I was so waiting for you to get fucking punched.
Oh, yes.
Do I know what this does? Not really. Am I gonna use it? Absolutely.
I think it's just like a spike ball. Just run into it, it'll kill you.
Jesus Christ. Fuck! I went too fast. I went too fast! Typical squirrel shit. Live fast, die young.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, I can't use the same fucking trick as Okay. Wait, why'd you get bonus points for a trap? Oh, because your trap killed me, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Ain't no way that works properly. It's so gonna get stuck. What?
Oh god. Oh, watch out.
Ah! Not the sticky one. No, 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 stop. No!
Oh.
Alright.
I'm kind of sad that it's going to be the last turn. Wish I could change that. Interesting. Oh my god.
I don't know why I did it, but it's done now. No way does that work.
That has to work,
I don't even
right?
think your last one worked.
It did.
Fucking Christ.
That's chaos. Oh, what?
No!
What is this level? I don't even know, like... Ah,
Yes, sir.
look at this mechanical chaos.
Dude. I'm actually upset that that rotator worked. It made no difference, but I'm mad that it worked.
I love, like, messing with the glue and stuff like that. Like the crossbow and cannons, or crossbow and black hole. It'll like change the trajectory of the arrows.
Oh, I could have made my camera just follow me. That would have made way more sense.
Wait, how? What?
Hit L1 and R1 at the same time.
Oh, wow. That's way better.
Right?
I mean, that's way better competitively, but
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more fun to see everybody.
And we're back to square one. Competitive or fun?
Yep. All right, one more. I had
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I had
You
to-
said
I
one.
had too much fun with that one.
You said one.
All right. One it
Sign up
is.
for this one more shit.
Una más. Yeah, but there's a lot of like rules that you can change. And that point settings is something. Always a word. Normally points are not awarded if the level is too easy or too hard. To enable always award, the point will be awarded anyways. Interesting. Wonder what too hard is. I wonder how
When we
that
die.
counts.
When we all die.
Crap. Ooh, that would be cool.
Oh, you die somewhere and you leave a trap?
No, like, so this is the points. So if someone dies by a trap, it'll award the points even if nobody beats the level.
Oh,
If you
that could be cool.
if you don't have that, the person has to beat the, like, someone has to beat the level for there to be trap points.
Yeah.
So if you just make it like extremely difficult and people are just dying to traps, points will just get divvied out. Interesting. Alright. Something to look into next time.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Ooh, gravity?
Okay, I'm leaving. Before that shit takes a turn.
Oh, I bet that would be so fun. Just Rocket League custom games all over again.
Yeah, that's what I always wanted. That's what I always wanted was, you know, Rocket League to bleed into other games.
Rocket League is love. Rocket League is life.
Rocket League is loneliness, leave you with no wife.